the woman broke her bracelet without anyone noticing. A thin stream of energy contained within it immediately flowed into the body of the man who, until then, had seemed simple-minded. The very next second, all the plants in the house withered and died instantly. Yet the woman still had no idea how serious the situation was. In order to force the young man to sign the divorce papers, she then threw a ring onto the ground. This time, the sky suddenly darkened. Lightning split the heavens and thunder roared. A sharp pain suddenly gripped her heart. At the same time, her company's supply chain was abruptly disrupted, leaving it facing enormous compensation claims. Another surge of energy emerged from the ring and entered the man's body. His mind immediately seemed to regain some clarity. He calmly declared, "You are about to suffer heaven's punishment." In truth, this man was a spiritual cultivator. 3 years earlier, in order to fulfill the woman's grandfather's final wish, he had sealed 3 souls into 3 objects symbolizing their marriage, to protect the prosperity of her family. There was only 1 day left before the end of the 3-year period. But the woman's first love had just returned to the country, and she forced the man she believed to be foolish to divorce her by breaking 2 of the marriage objects. By doing so, she allowed the man to recover half of his memory and power. He was no longer foolish, but at the same time, the family also lost half of its luck and prosperity. Facing astronomical compensation payments, the entire family began to panic. At that moment, the woman's former lover arrived. He claimed that he could use his family's entire supply chain to support their company. His words immediately won everyone's approval. Then, in front of them all, he proposed to the woman. Seeing her parents' approval, she accepted the wealthy heir's proposal. She then tore off the final necklace, symbolizing their union, and forced the man to sign the divorce papers. But the very next instant, a violent bolt of lightning struck the century-old trees in front of the house. At the same time, the last portion of energy returned to the man's body. He looked at her coldly and said, "You couldn't even wait 1 more day." The woman did not understand why the man suddenly seemed to have fully regained his lucidity. But with her former love by her side, she remained convinced that divorcing him was the best decision. Yet in the next moment, everyone received phone calls. A construction site had collapsed, leaving several people injured. The company's stock price plummeted. Even the bank now demanded early repayment of the loans. In an instant, the woman's family went bankrupt. Meanwhile, the man silently signed the divorce papers.